Happy Monday, crypto and Web3 fans. Amazing show for you today because I'm going to share with you who in the United States Senate is pro-crypto and who's anti-crypto. What if I told you for every one crypto supporter we had, there's 4 people that are like, yo, crypto can go suck my And Grayscale's GBTC is the bleeding over, and that bleeding has been pulling the market down. Don't worry, we're going to talk XRP price action along with some news that could fuel more action in the market. This is opening the door to bigger and better things, and no, this is not hopium. This is the real news. Joy to the world.
Joy to the world.
And you know how we do it on this show. We celebrate you, the viewer, because you matter most. Even if you don't agree with me, don't worry. Don't live in an echo chamber on this channel. We're here about learning. Trick starts us off and says, you're killing it, Klaus. If you haven't seen the whole joy to the world, I suggest you do it. I'll have that video linked at the end. Mike Ho 9097 says banking expert Shannon Thorpe Citibank argued that XRP could trade in the $100 to $500 threshold within 7 months. My guy, that's hopium. That's not realistic. We can't even trade at 60 cents for like a month straight. And you want 100 to 500? I don't know, my guy. Fear and greed index in the market, we're sitting at neutral. Now, are you thinking we're going to go up from these levels? Or are you thinking we got further down to go? Bitcoin sitting at 41,963, ETH 2246, XRP calling for 100 to 500. Dude, let's get to the dollar first. We're sitting at 52.2 cents. XLM failure to launch, great movie by the way, and also what happened to Sorban, sitting at 11.4. Google eyes BTC ETFs. Will ads turn up the heat starting with crypto? Check this out. Google is like, look, ETC, ETFs got approved from the BTC. Guess what? We're going to start putting ads on there. That's actually extremely important. So what does the search company's revamped advertising empire mean for the crypto landscape? Well, whispers in the digital corridors suggest that the BTC ETFs are likely to be the primary beneficiaries of this policy. Well, of course, because that's what they're going to advertise for. But that opens the doors for more advertising in this industry, and we've been needing it. How many out there have been like, yo, my favorite protocol, my favorite coins and tokens, I wish they would just get their marketing in line and get things out. Well, now you got Google out here going, yo, we're going to play some BTC ETF ads. They're becoming a little bit more crypto friendly, and that's good news. That's not hopium, right? That's real news. Okay, well, let's get to this. Okay, so this is about the 18 senators that are firmly for crypto. But we'll get to that soon. I want to share with you this, and then we'll get to that, and then we're going to get into this. XRP price action. Grayscale's GBTC dominance shrinks by 50% in 2 weeks as BTC ETFs gain traction. We know that Grayscale's ETF was the highest in rates, extremely high. And what happened was there was other competitors out there that launched similar products with way lower rates, which meant more money goes in your pockets. See, that's news we all like, and that's what I like about competition. And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that further expansion so more competition goes in the market and it better I'm going to leave that in there. It better benefits people like us. Why? Because the more competition is, the more the consumer benefits, and we're the consumer. Grayscale's GBTC continues to register negative values, signifying a net outflow on the last trading day of the previous week. That's not good. GBTC recorded a single-day net outflow of $255 million, marking its smallest outflow since the start. What a joke. As of January 26, GBTC has witnessed a cumulative outflow of over $5 billion in 11 days. Yeah. Would you want an XRP ETF? I mean, in a way, kind of, but in a way, it's like, I don't know, man. ETFs didn't do much for the gold and silver market. ETFs for oil, we saw what that did. ETFs for BTC, we saw what that's doing right now. So would you really want that for XRP? All right, here we go. Crypto champions. You want to know how many people are pro-crypto in the United States when it comes to the Senate, the big leaders out there? Now, for those of you that do not live in the United States, This is going to open your eyes to how little support there is. All right, let's take a look. And as always, any article you see in this video, along with all my other ones, will be linked in the description below. I'm a news channel. Bring the news, whether it's good or bad. So here you go. It's like a report card, okay? A's are good, F's are bad, okay? So here we go. Look at all these A's. Lumens, Cruz, Bud, Haggerty, Gillibrand, Cornyn, Tuberville, Wyden, Rains, Blackburn. Let's go to the next page. Oh, okay. Booker, Mullen, Young. These are all A's. These are all people that are in support of crypto, and you're welcome to check this stuff out. Now we got some B stuff. Hey, Tim Scott, my man from South Carolina, repping hard. Boozman is there. Oh, and now we start getting into some C's. You notice how we're on the second page and we already got to C's, which means people are kind of like in the middle, right? They're neutral regarding it. Watch what happens. When we click on page 3 of 11, we are already getting into the D's and F's, ladies and gents. So for those of you out there being sold the narrative by other channels that, oh, once regs come into play, we're gonna moon. Once regs come, moon, moon, moon. Dude. Are you serious? We're on page 3 of 11 and we're already into the F's. Go back to page 1. Here you go. You got, okay. Page 2, we got some A's. Oh, we got C's already. Page 3, we're already, what everyone, filled with F's. Page 4, more F's. Well, let's go to page 5, more F's. These are all anti-crypto people. And then we get here into this kind of like, they don't have like a hard statement. So you saw, we've got a whole bunch of detractors and we got a whole bunch of people here on the sidelines. The thing is, if you want crypto to start making some juicy goodness, guess what you got to do? You just got to start getting more of these people here that are on the sidelines, more neutral people. You got to get them over onto that pro side of crypto. And how are you going to do it? We got to flush the bad actors out, which we've been doing. Mishinsky, Do Kwon, SBF, CZ, Justin Sun's got to be taken down next, and then I think you'll get more people positive on crypto. And when you get more senators positive on crypto, when you get more Google information, especially with advertising regarding crypto, and then when you have products that are coming out, which there's competitive products coming out, which is good for us in crypto, well, that's actually all good news, isn't it? See, today's video was all about good news. Surprising, because I'm a news channel, whether it's good or bad. Now we're going to talk about XRP price action. $100 to $500, my guy. I don't think Shannon Thorpe from Citibank is giving us a fair shake, because we're at 52 cents. And when we start looking at more of the stats out there and regarding like, hey, what's trending, how things are doing, well, over the last 7 days, XRP holding pretty good. BNB, along with XRP. ETH, down more. So you're seeing the market is kind of split here over this last week, right? You got some downs and you got some ups. Fear and greed index, we saw right there in the middle. So we're really at a big precipice here. Now, the big thing that we got, okay, check this out. Look where my cursor is, and I'm going to move this over just to make it easy for everyone. Look at this. Right here, you see what this is right here? 2 days from now, Jerome Powell and the Fed. And remember, as soon as Jerome Powell announces their decision, other central banks across the globe will do the same thing. They mimic the Fed. They literally mimic. I mean, like, literally Jerome Powell goes, I'm here to screw over the people. And they're like, oh, cool. We got that decision. So then they're like, government people go out and they're like, we're here to screw over the people. But we're not the United States, because like they stole that from Jerome Powell and they're talking about their own country. So you're going to have that announcement happen here in just a couple days. The expectation widely is that we're going to get a pause. But the key is, will rates stay higher for longer? If rates stay higher for longer, money is going to be more expensive. And when money is more expensive, development is more expensive. Growth is more expensive. And what do you want from XRP? You want usage, development, and growth. And all three of those things take money. Now, when money was plentiful, when money printer went brr, right? When Fed fund rates were cheap, when it was cheap to develop, when credit card rates were cheap, when business loans were cheap, when housing and cars and all that stuff was cheaper rates, money printer went burr, hence crypto go boom. Now that money is more expensive, crypto not go boom. That's why you got to pay close attention to the Fed, because the things that are really moving crypto, BTC ETFs, more so BTC, right? We know BTC pulls the market up and down. And the other thing is macroeconomic events. So for real, macroeconomics are ruling the roost along with BTC action. Now, how can XRP holders benefit from this? Well, if you're looking at short-term action, right? If you're looking at making some money, short-term plays, hey, we've seen the thing, right? If you want to get greedy, you play higher than 68 cents. You want to get crazy greedy, you could play higher than 70 cents. Buy zones, well, people are talking about low 50 cent, high 40 cent. Have you had plenty of opportunities to play those moves? Yes, you have. You've had about 4 opportunities here over the last 6-7 months to play a 30% move on XRP. The reason I bring it up is because I know I got people out there that are watching, and I seriously, I appreciate all the fans. Even the fans that don't like me, I appreciate you. Why? Because I value the fact that you think differently. And that's a good thing. No echo chamber. So, for those of you that like diamond handling and like longs, well, guess what? You're going to have more opportunities to stack your bags cheap. Why? Because we got a lot of messiness we still have to go through. The Fed isn't even ready yet to pivot on rates. And you saw, right? There ain't that many people that are pro-crypto in the Senate, so you ain't getting the regs anytime soon. You got an election coming up here, which, again, if we get some big changes, could dramatically change the crypto landscape and speed things up, which would be juicy for us. So for my long-term hodler fans out there, you're going to have buying ops. For my short-term fans that like playing the swings, well, guess what? You're in some zones now where a lot of you I know are buying and getting ready to dump once you hit that 20-30% mark. I know I've been following the emails and and the text messages that I've been getting from a bunch of you. Now, in regards to the haters that watch this channel, thank you for watching. You just keep giving me more fuel, and man, just like the girl in the meme goes, I've got plenty of fuel to keep this fire going. So keep at it. Now, what am I doing today? Well, today is a rest and recovery day. I have literally just gotten up from 9 hours of sleep. I'm going to do jack shit Ola today, and I'm probably going to have a nap here in about, hold on, let me check my, I'm probably going to have a nap here in about 2.5 hours. That's after I stretch a little bit. Then after I wake up from my nap, I'll probably do another video, maybe 2 videos. Then I'm probably going to stretch and lay down for a while and hang out with my dogs. Probably watch a little bit of TV today. Today's a recovery day, because last man standing is in less than 6 weeks. And I plan on being the last man standing. I'll catch you cool cats later. Joy to the world. Check out that video.